March 9th, 2017, Las Vegas, Nevada. We're at Tropicana in Jones. It's not a pretty place. But what does it really matter? The Tropicana in Jones story. Is it going to be a good story or a bad story? It doesn't really matter because nobody's going to watch it. The Jews will not let you watch the movie. The Jews tell you what to watch, when to watch it, and how to watch it. You will never see this video because the Jews don't want you to see this video. It's not important. They'll tell you what to watch. And this video is not for you to watch. But if you're brave enough to continue watching, if you don't care what your masters think, then come on a trip with me. A trip to Trop Jones. It's a filthy, ugly city corner. Quite frankly, it's disgusting. But who knows, one day you might end up here on Trop Jones. You may not have a job, and this is where you'll end up. 5 miles from the strip. 5 miles away, they have Asian people betting millions of dollars. The irony of it. 5 little measly miles away, they've got billion-dollar casinos and Asians betting what Americans will never see in a lifetime. And now you know why they don't want you to see this movie. But we will continue over to Tropicana where the action is. Thousands of cars up and down the road every day, back and forth from the casino. Cocktail waitresses, dealers, porters, bellman, back and forth from their little track homes to the strip. If they were to stop at Trop Jones, they might be scared. Oh, maybe not in the daytime. In the daytime, it's relatively safe. Is there really a safe place in Vegas anymore? I don't know. But we're going to take a look at Trop Jones. We're going to take a hard look. You want to bring your family here? You want to move here from Michigan? Think again. So just in case you think it's a good idea to uproot from Ohio, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Tennessee, the fresh air of Louisiana, and come to Las Vegas, maybe you should watch this video. What are you going to be, an Uber driver, a Lyft driver, a taxi driver? Maybe you'll be a porter, a casino dealer, a cocktail waitress. Maybe you'll spend your whole life in a casino. Tough Tony. I'll call this dog Tough Tony. Little Tough Tony. You work 20 years in the casino. You think you'll get your pension? You think the casinos will pay you your pension when they shut the casinos down? Oh, there's one of the gamblers who spends in one day, a gambler who spends in one day what Americans will never see in a lifetime. But please, please, come to Vegas. The casinos need you as a worker. And if you lose your job and you lose your money in the casinos, I'll tell you where you're going to end up, under the bridge. Yeah, let's go. Let's go see the bridge. Yes, people do live underground in Vegas. Yes, why don't we go over to the Flamingo Wash? That's where these people live. Some of these people live under bridges where the wash is. That means when it rains and the floods come down, their whole house gets thrown away. Let's go over there. Because that's where you end up. If you lose your Pepsi truck driving job or your Coca-Cola truck driving job, there's nobody in Vegas that's going to help you. That truck will just keep on going. The Tropicana and Jones is no longer safe after dark. Trust me on that one. Trust me on this one. When the sun goes down and it gets dark, Tropicana and Jones, you might as well stay away. What do you have to gain? What do you have to gain from coming down here at nighttime? A Checkers hamburger? A McDonald's hamburger? This is Tropicana and Jones, Las Vegas, 2017. I'll be honest with you, I've been in prettier places. I've been in nicer places, I'll be honest with you. All the worldly belongings of a military veteran is homeless. You want to know how they live underground? Be patient. We'll get there. First, we gotta pass a mobile home, a trailer park. When you're thinking about coming out here being an Uber driver, you're gonna drive your own car, pay for your own gas, haul people around in Uber car, pay the city of Las Vegas a license fee for the privilege of using your car to taxi people around. And you think there's going to be a big wall between you and homelessness. You think that big Lyft Uber car job is going to keep you from being a homeless person. That wall might not be as thick as you believe it to be. The wall between you and homelessness is not that thick in Las Vegas. What? You think I'm trying to scare you away? I don't care what you do. You come out here and lose all your money. I don't give a shit. All I want to do is tell the story. The story that you're not even going to hear. Nobody's going to hear this story, as I told you before. You see, the Jews don't want you to hear this story. They want you to see what's going on down in the casinos. All the pretty girls, the slot machines ringing. You see, they own the casinos now. There was a day when honorable men owned these places. There was a day when real men owned these casinos. And I can tell you something. Back when Indiana Jones owned these places, there was nobody living under bridges. Nobody living under bridges. I can tell you that for a fact. I was here. So come with your little bankroll. Come get your Uber job. Come put 1,000 miles on your car every week, driving tourists around while they pay you chump change. There might be enough money for the rent and there might not be. But if there's not enough money for the rent, where are you going to go? There are people who have that problem. I said be patient. Here we are. Now you got to remember this. There's only probably 100 of these bridges all scattered all over Vegas. This is just a small one. A small one on Tropicana and Jones. Just one little place out of many underground houses when the flood comes, when it rains, all their worldly belongings are washed down to the east side of town. I didn't say it was going to be pretty. I'm just telling you how it is. So come to Vegas with your big dreams, because they might just be pipe dreams. Oh, if you're a pretty girl, you're going to be able to get yourself a job in the bar. Yeah, you're going to get yourself in the bar. But is that really what you want to do? Be a cocktail waitress for the rest of your life? Under the bridges. There are people who live under the bridges. The Tropicana and Jones story. Every street corner in Las Vegas, there's a story to be told. People with bad batteries, people with flat tires, people catching the bus. Is the job really worth going to? Chemtrails blasting you with aluminum metals, aluminum metals. As you wait for the bus, you have to breathe the aluminum, the barium. God knows what other chemicals they're spraying on us. Can you survive with a McDonald's hamburger job, a Checkers hamburger job, a 7-Eleven job, an AutoZone job? Can you really support a family with these service jobs? Tell me what happened.